Melik again for part 7. And yeah, as I promised the last time, for you constructionists, it's going to be an episode where I do a bit more on my tower. For you, I don't know, macho combatists, I'll sneak in a little bit more exploration of the cave, and we will see if we can get some combat going. So let's see what we can make sure I'm well prepared. I think first thing I'm going to do is take a bit of wood with me, take all my stone because I'm going to need that. What else can I take with me? You know what? I'm going to make a chest, take some coal with me because I might as well take a few bits that I could find useful. Do you know what I mean? And I'm going to take my arrows with me because I can make arrows with what I've got here. Well, minus the severe lack of feathers. So anyway. So, off we go. Now if I see any chickens, they're going down. Because I really could do with the feathers. Oh, that's not the right button at all. Huh? I seem to have lost my cacti. Well, that's a bit crap. Okay. Well, I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. Let's get up there sooner rather than later. There we go. Should be pretty safe up here as the sun disappears below the horizon. Darkness creeps across the land, and the midnight hour is close at hand. Actually, no, I'm not going to start quoting Michael Jackson songs. Okay. Right. Okay, first job, I'm going to make some ladders. That should see me through for a while. There we go. Okay, that's looking good, although it needs to be another floor thick, but you know what, for now I've got these 2 floors, so I'm going to end up actually building something. Come up with an idea. I could do with some glass, you know. Yeah, I could definitely do with some glass. I think more stone as well would probably be a good idea. I can hear water splashing about. There's one disadvantage of this, I actually can't see directly downwards. Whoa. Looks like we have a pair of zombies, or a zombie, a creeper, a spider. Wow. Looks to me like things are starting to hot up a little. I've pretty much run out of stone now, pretty much out of wood. And let's do as I said and put all of that in there. So these are good supplies for when I'm doing my next bit of building. Might as well put some soil in there as well. Okay, the moon is descending, so I would say it's probably worth me looking at getting out of here soon. I could really do with that spider being dead. Yeah, because once the spider's dead I can get the string, or the silk, whatever it comes out of its tattered corpse. And then I'm a step closer to getting a bow. Or with any luck it drops 2. Well, looks like they're all about to burst into flames, minus the spider. Sounds good to me. It may be blocky, but there is something a little special about a sunrise. Especially when you see a random bouncing spider. My next plan, or rather my current plan now, is to get down off here, kill a few spiders, and then hopefully I'll be a little bit better kitted. Whoa, hang, what was that? Okay, I didn't... Go away. Okay. In many ways, the water can be the zombie and creeper's best friend in the early hours of the morning. Puts them out when they burst into flames from the sunlight, and it also slows you down. Certainly if you're fighting a skeleton, the water is definitely not what you want. Okay, right then. Well, it's starting to take shape, my little tower there. Okay, not much unfortunately, but it's something, isn't it? For you guys who are either haven't played it for a while or haven't played it at all, clay is relatively new, and basically you get about 4 balls of clay from each one that you dig, each tile. What on earth? Is that a dungeon? What the smeg is that? Well, I'm pretty damn certain that I've not built anything down there. That's kind of cool, I think. Okay. It's a little bit weird. Forgive me for being a little cautious, because I am not jumping down into some strange ruin without knowing that I can get out quickly. My god, it is, it's a dungeon. Now that's pretty cool. This does mean that in theory there'll be a... It's a spider spawner. It's a bit weird. See what's in the treasure. Oh, string, saddles, iron. Oh, fantastic. Now again, you may, if you're new, not sure what this stuff's all about, this dungeon nonsense. Basically, you get these rooms that appear normally quite deep underground. It's a bit strange that the only dungeons I've ever actually come across are above ground, exposed to the surface dungeons, which apparently is incredibly rare. I don't think it's anywhere near as rare as people think. I'm going to drown myself if I'm not careful. Right, I need to get up now. Now what I'm going to do, if I can stop trying to drown myself, is seal off the entire room with a combination, in this particular case, a combination of sand and crap. Looks like there's all sorts of areas around. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out all this sand. See, I can only assume the dungeon is just, you know, over time it's been filled in by sand over the years that it's been here, and slowly the water has filled it in. Of course, the literal truth is probably that it just happened to randomly spawn just below a load of sand, and as a result ended up getting filled in pretty much straight away. That's pretty cool. See, normally these spawners create... I'm actually now a little bit out of... I actually can't get out if I need to. I don't like that. Might as well keep the chests. I'm going to leave the monster spawner there. Well, I like the idea, I suppose. Forgive me for my obsessive compulsive, there we go. That's a bit crazy, that is. How I didn't notice it until now, I'm not sure. But that is very, very cool. Right, well that's taken up an awful lot of time, so I think what I'm going to have to do is call it quits for today, and then carry on for next episode. Sorry it's been a little bit less combat orientated, and slightly more confusing because of the lack of spawning that's going on there, but we'll see if we can get something better the next time. Until then, cheerio.